Hi everyone, Simon here with your flying weather outlook for the week and weekend ahead, brought to you exclusively by Fly in association with weatherschool.co.uk. Thanks again for watching. And looks like we've got a good flying week ahead of us actually. Some rain in the north and the west at first, but it looks like high pressure is going to be building as we go through the week. And that then leads to quite a brisk easterly wind at the end of the week and into the weekend potentially. All depends on where the high pressure is, but I do think for most of us we're going to be seeing some reasonable flying. Now don't forget, on a Friday I issue my free weekend weather forecast email, so this enables me to keep you up to date on flying conditions for the weekend. You don't get any spam, you don't get any rubbish. It just means that I can keep you up to date with the latest. If you're not getting those forecasts yet, then just send a blank email to the address on the screen there, aviationweather-subscribe at weatherweb.net, and I'll make sure that you start receiving them. Now, no dates for Aviation Weather School Part 1 yet. I will be announcing an online school very soon though, so if you want to be added onto the list to be told as soon as that's done, go to weatherschool.co.uk, come down to contact us, use the contact us form there to let me know that you want me to add your name onto the list, and I'll let you know. Aviation Weather School is always great fun. You will learn so much from it that you didn't learn on the PPL, and yeah, I think you'll really enjoy it. I'll show you how to plan 5 days in advance, spot weather windows, basically get the aircraft when other people aren't, and show you what you really need to know about weather. So yeah, go to Weather School and just let me know and I'll tell you when the next dates are announced. Okay, on with the forecast then. This is how Monday shapes up. We've got a weak front lying through northern England and Northern Ireland through the course of Monday. Now, along this line, probably non-VFR with some cloud affecting the hills. I think northeast England may actually be better. Scotland looks pretty decent. Most of England and Wales looking decent as well. Perhaps just an odd shower for northwestern parts of Wales. Some rain later on in the day across Western Ireland. But for England and Wales, where it's a public holiday, it does look as if it's going to be not bad at all for flying, so do make the most of it if you can. Now on to Tuesday, that front has crossed Ireland. It comes to a halt across eastern Scotland, northwest England or Wales, perhaps the far west of southwest England, and I think here we're going to be finding bases of around 1,000 to 2,000 feet, tops about 10 to 15,000 feet. I think for many central, eastern, southern areas of England it's looking pretty fair. Here bases 4,000 feet, tops about 8,000 feet, good flying conditions. Some showers for western Scotland, so marginal here in those showers, but for most of Ireland, for most of northern and western Scotland, we'll find bases 3,000 feet, tops about 10,000 feet, and it is likely to be flyable. Now on to Wednesday. You see that front is still there, almost in the same position during Wednesday. Southeast Scotland, northwest England, western parts of Wales. It's not moved very far at all. Some more rain though getting into western Scotland and into northern and western Ireland, and both of these areas are likely to be in non to marginal VFR conditions. 1,000-foot bases western Scotland, 12 to 15,000 foot tops. For western parts of Wales and northwest England, 1,000, 2,000 foot bases, 10,000 foot tops, and just some cloud shrouding the hills in the west. I think for many central and eastern areas we stay fair. There may be some morning mist, but that will be clearing away, and then bases of around 4,000 to 5,000 feet and the tops at about 8,000 feet. And then getting into Thursday, a better day on Thursday. Cold front clears eastwards. It basically clears the atmosphere for us and brings us a pretty decent sort of day for most areas. Bases 3,000 feet, tops at about 10 to 12,000 feet. A low risk of a shower over the coast of northwest England and western parts of Wales. Perhaps some heavier showers western Scotland, western Ireland later on, leading to none to marginal conditions here with some QNIMs. And the bases coming down to 1,000 feet, tops at 15,000 feet. But overall, it's a decent sort of day. And that sets the scene for that higher pressure wanting to build. So again, some morning mist and fog patches perhaps Friday morning. They will clear, and then it looks as if most areas are going to be fair through Friday. Bases 3 to, well, that's meant to be a 3 to 5,000 feet, tops about 8,000 feet. Just watch for the chance of some drizzle perhaps for western and southern coast of Ireland, but overall it looks set to be a decent day. And then on to Saturday, the high pressure drifting eastwards. Here is that easterly starting to pick up. You notice the isobars quite close together there, but for most of us, it's another fair day. Some decent conditions around. We're looking at bases of around 4,000 feet, tops about 8,000 feet. As I say, just got to watch that easterly wind picking up in the south, but it does look basically fair. And Sunday looks pretty good too for most. Generally flyable conditions, although you will have noticed here one or two just little spots of green, suggesting that we could go marginal across southern parts of England as showers move in during the course of Sunday afternoon. Perhaps some rain for western Scotland and for the far west of Ireland. But for most of us, Sunday is looking pretty good as well. Okay, I will leave you with that for now. Whatever you're doing, have a great flying week. Don't forget to go to weatherschool.co.uk to let me know that you want me to tell you when the next Aviation Weather School is being held. And I'm hoping to announce that very, very soon, so it won't be long before I tell you. We'll hold it over 2 consecutive Tuesday evenings as usual. Okay, I'll leave you with that for now. Whatever you're doing, have a great week. Thanks again for watching. Keep the sun shining, and bye for now.